no. Oh no, memento. Yeah, it's good enough. Just make sure the bathtub is clean. Okay, let us continue. Connecting. Oh, I didn't even change. I'll take that one. And with you. Oh, definitely the Skull Squad. Okay. So the things I had to do, I think, were only, believe, accepting. One moment. Whoa. I must have missed that one. Unless it's only on site. Stop moving trash in local territory south. So, So how do I activate this one? Probably comes later, I think. 25 though. Either I missed it or it's just the involved in the movie. Whatever. Plus, okay, there's one. This one will be finished. Well, there's only question marks though. And, oh yeah, Circle of Life. You know, one is also almost finished. Duel. We're still gonna accept that one. Message. Nothing. And then there is this one, which is Black Life Hold. Okay, not too many left actually. Map. Map missions. Then the only thing we have left is to get all the tyrants at some point. Nice work out there. I'll take that memory module off your hands. Perfect. Arigato. Thanks. Commander Vandam was really interested in that data sample you sent on ahead. He's been super impatient for you to get back with the rest of it. Seems you're ready to call this a historic find even before the analysis comes back on the contents. You unearthed a real treasure this time. Well, according to him anyway. Oh, but don't bother asking for a bonus. Won't happen. Blade contracts are extremely strict, you know. It is for the good of the city, I suppose, and for us blades by extension. Makes it hard to complain when you think of it like that. Still possible. Mind, but harder. Still no sense wasting time in social capital whining about the little things. Not when there's big jobs with fat rewards waiting to get done. There's something about risking it all for that high stakes payoff that just gets the blood pumping, you know? Adventure makes me hot and bothered. Yeah, let's do... Not yet. That one. Kinda interested in doing this one. Whenever I speak of Xenoblade and Xenoblade, I feel Xenoblade overflowing strong within them. His death represents a huge loss to the Orf, yet I am glad he was able to divide in the end. We must obtain a sample of Sinirapa water so that more of my kind may enjoy the same happiness. Has there been any progress in your search? Ah, this is Sinirapa water, without a doubt. Now I should be able to manufacture sufficient water for all the Orf. In time, this city will be rife with my kind. Do you suppose humans will welcome this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure of it. You humans are a generous and open race. I will trust in that as I endeavor to create vast numbers of Orf within the city. Thank you for your help. We Orf will now embark on the next phase of our life on Mira. Know that our new brothers yet to be born will inherit a sense of deep gratitude for all you have done. Nice. First healing your blade, I have a request, but first I have a question. Do you love trees, respect trees, feel life pulse inside them? Confront all that should be respected. I sense you speak truth, I will trust you. I am Naza Tenpanzi, protector of Great Tree. You must help me raise Great Tree from seed. First you must accept and I will explain all. I defend this seed with my life. I cannot expose it to danger. You must keep its secret safe. Okay, it is good I spoke to you. Some Earth aliens are unworthy of trust. Speaking to you was gamble. Kept this seed safe from Ganglion. It put me in much danger. But does not matter. I do not matter. Only Great Tree matters. Ganglion raided our home, killed many burned trees that were host to old ones, so I took action. I buried seed of Great Tree within my own flesh, then survived. Also, Great Tree might take root in this land. Seed must be planted in soil, then my task is done. But this land is different from our home. I fear seed will not grow, so I seek aid from others. You must find someone who knows of plants. Ask how to grow trees on Mira. So you need some possible tree expert, except some prone have forgotten trees. It is good you do not. We need protection of old ones in this land, and old ones need great trees. I expect Earth aliens are no different. You would also feel weak if something dear was stolen from you. The lives of all prone depend on the future of this seed. Okay, I will...
Hey.
This one off. Christy, you respond only to Christy. So you've completed all the objectives, eh? And the final data unit seems to be intact. I say this not as a Frontier Nav Operation Manager, but as a member of my old research team. Thank you, I am so grateful for what you've done. All boasting aside, Frontier Nav really is a remarkable system. But without a user like you, it's meaningless. It's just a network of data probes that produce a pool of random data with no purpose. Blade of your caliber is the final piece required by our design. Not with pride. Blade, I've been proud to hear you say that. Here, this is for everything you've done. Thank you. Awesome. Storage probe. However, there is still one last problem I didn't consider. All of this recovered data is encrypted and none of the authors are left to crack it. It won't be easy to figure out what's on these archives, but I'll give it my best shot. In the meantime, I'm sure you'll keep using FrontierNav to help people in need. Agreed. Once I collect this data, I'll let you know right away. But don't be a stranger, okay? I'd love to hear the latest on how FrontierNav is working in the field. FrontierNav is excellent because we're getting a lot of money and a lot of everything. And the ship, okay. House call. Child of Mira. Life. Oh my lord. The more I finish, the more stuff keeps piling on. But okay, this is why we do it. And how we do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
My men headed for Noctilum by truck, but I've lost contact with them. They were part of a special team for this mission, along with an Orpheum. I left everything to him, and now, damn it. Ask about the special team. They have an Orpheum expert in Noctilum with them. This was our first time trying a mission like it, so we were extra careful in our preparation. What the hell could have happened? Maybe they went off the frontier grid? FrontierNav grid? To make matters worse, this was Anna's first field mission. She's our team rookie. But the other blades with her are old veterans. So I'll just have to hold out faith and be patient. Forget it, I'm no damn good at being patient. Apologies for the interruption. Are you a friend of Kantonam? Kantonam and I split from the same parent body. In your human terms, he would be my brother. By my estimation, Kantonam and the others were forced to flee from primordial creatures. They are presently in hiding and unable to move. The Orf have a special smoke signal for use in such emergency situations. The chances that Kantonan will use said smoke are 98%. It should then be possible for you to locate him using that signal.
1, 2,
However, any such rescue operation will require the added mobility offered by a blade escort. How in the hell do you know? You know what? Don't matter. I'll do whatever it takes to get him back. Maybe you'll lend a hand. Yeah, my thanks as well. Still, I think a smoke signal like that would have been spotted already, but I've gotten no reports. It is a signal intended only for friendly eyes, invisible to all but the Orf. You will require a pair of goggles we wear. Please take these. They should allow you to see the smoke without problem. Thanks, this gives us some hope, at least. Good luck in your search. Yeah, I'll do that. Just hold up. Got a few more things to accept. Going viral. I'll just get in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Option direction.
うしたものか。
This can't possibly be a natural phenomenon. We have to intervene. Just weeks ago there were hardly any of them in Cultures, but now... Query... The vesical population is growing in Cauldros. They're normally very slow to multiply as indigents go, but lately they've been spreading like clover. Oh, and they're also extremely aggressive, which isn't any fun at all. If they keep growing at this rate, it will make work in the Cauldros extremely difficult for us blades. If you have time, I'd love your help in investigating. I'll need a tissue sample first if you can head out there and round one up. Come back with that sample once you have it, I'll be waiting. Once you have it, I'll be waiting. Thank you, warrior. It is because of you that Zazie returned home safely. Zazie. I must confess, I am impressed to hear that you bested her in single combat. Were my brothers still alive, I am certain they would have welcomed you as both friend and rival. There's no suspicion. Sympathy yet. Wherever they now rest, I am sure they are pleased to hear it. I too must work hard to become a warrior worthy of their acceptance. I shall strive to invent myself as a warrior fit to protect my sister and avenge my brothers. I ask that you accept this in the meantime, as heartfelt thanks from the House of Zoe. One moment.
One, two, three, four.
Sorry about that. So like, this guy. I think at least this matter is far too important to ignore. It represents a serious problem for the Orc as well. We Orc will lend our skills to humankind. In return, I ask that you assist us. It relates to the security of the Blano water purification plant. There was an incident in which humans were attacked on site by Cantors. We orphan the plant to ensure that tragedy is never repeated. But it requires your kind to participate as well, as it is a proposal that would benefit us both. I hope we can work together to make it happen. As with the Orth, I expect you are aware that we Orpheans require Syndrap water in order to reproduce. The process by which we manufacture that water relies on the Blano plant functioning. We cannot allow it to be jeopardized by primordial creatures. So then how to defend it? You humans are too few in number, and I expect there's a limit to what can be asked of your fellow blade operatives. Indeed, we propose auto sentries. The auto sentries will be unmanned and fully automatic. They should be more than sufficient to defend both the take and the purification plant itself. We are already hard at work on construction of a prototype, but have come up short on a few parts. I would like to ask you to procure the necessary Ouroboros crystals and eradicator eyepieces so you can complete our work. You should be able to obtain both outside of New LA. Your help is most appreciated. Okay. Hello. Work is nearly complete. Now we are just waiting on the parts I requested. How is your search progressing? Have you procured the Ouroboros crystals and eradicator eyepieces? Flawless work. I see I found the right man for the job. You found the only man for the job. Once these are installed, we will be ready to begin combat testing. Your help will be most welcome with that phase too, if you can spare the time. The prototype auto sentry has already been transported to the outfitter's test hangar. If you are able to assist us once again, please meet me there after making any necessary preparations. Thank you for coming. I just finished making the final adjustments. One moment. Thank you for coming. I just finished making the final adjustments. Well, what do you think, considering its role is defending a human facility? I tried to cater the design to reflect human tastes. Your people have a fondness for designs like this, no? As such, I trust that you will like it as well. Confirm. But does look weak, yeah. Wonderful. Early designs crafted according to an Orphean aesthetic standard ran into problems, and that they tended to terrify humans. I'm glad our adjustments were successful. Though it's easily accepted the exterior is less important than the cutting-edge Orphean technology inside. I urge you to bring total focus to this test. A moment's inattention could lead to grave injury. Are you ready to begin? The more combat data you can provide us, the better. Thank you. You have given us excellent data. We will use these results to improve on our design, then deploy the auto sentries en masse to Blano Lake. I am certain they will keep the water purification plant safe and clear of even the most ferocious primordial creatures. And as a result, we will have a steady supply of pure water with which to synthesize the Rapa water. That will allow us to steadily increase our numbers. All excellent news for us, Orf. Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Good timing. I was just about to pack up and leave New LA. Glad I ran into you before then. Inquire. We'll take him next. You're curious. Guess I am not surprised. You seem like the type who likes to travel. Methinks I shall head across the sea to Silverland. Even a crazy prone shouldn't follow if I can get that far away. What prone? Oh, it's a long story. The short version is that he has been following me around trying to convince me to take him on as a student. He's certainly thorough. Morning, noon, and night, he's literally been on his knees begging me. Training has suffered greatly as a result. Would you like to come with me, my friend? We could have an adventure worthy of a song. And I'm sure running into you just before I leave is more than coincidence. I've heard tale of a ridiculously tough indigent called the Jakul Rage out there. It should be the perfect place to test our skills. Perfect, and let us leave the city before that prone sees us. Once we get to Silverlum, we'll race to see who can take down a Jakul Rage first. I wager you're pretty confident when it comes to hunting indigents, right? Confirm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know it, your focus during combat is incredible. No quarry is escaping from you. That said, I'm no slouch either. I grew up in the woods, after all. There's no wild animal I can't handle. Ah, I found you. Oi, Gizang. Master, hello? Damnation, he has seen me. I must fly, my friend. I shall meet you at Lake Seal in Silverlum. Do not make me wait. Okay, dun 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 dun. I'm not in my skill. What are you talking about? Do I look like I'm in my skill? I'm not in the skill, man. What are you talking about?
No.
それだな。
Is this another earth plant? Fascinating. Might I cut one down to bring home? I wish to use it in my research. Botanist. Yes, I train in the compositional analysis and reproduction of plants. And you are... I see. You seek information how to best raise a tree species brought to mirror by one of the prone. Well, any typical tree can be made to grow by using gnarl branch sap, which can be found in the vicinity of the Divine Roost at the north edge of Noctilum. I am curious to see this great tree for myself. My ova has begun to throb as well, so be it. I will meet with this prone woman. This is non-select. Perfect. I am glad that I waited. You are the one who will complete any task no matter how difficult, are you not? I heard stories of your valor from the other residents. Lately it has become difficult to ascertain the will of my ova. It is quite the predicament. Ask about ova. Well, it began when I moved to New LA. Perhaps the cause lies there. Still, that is far from a concrete diagnosis. I plan to begin a trial treatment presently. The procedure is a simple administration of Luminoa leaf Amuran herb. It is a method I came across in a database while working as a researcher for the Ganglion. Can I ask you to locate an harvested herb for me? My research shows that the herb can be found on the far isle of Suo in Kaldros. I am confident you will fulfill my request most satisfactorily. You have my thanks. Oh, I don't have that one. Okay. Maybe that's the last plant I actually need. Dangerous. Wait, Vera, I want to be your friend. Why do you insist on rejecting me? I told you before, I can't stand the idea of someone living their life as a slave to a duty foisted on them. I can't laugh and smile and pretend it doesn't bother me that you're wasting your life, because it does. Please try to understand. But that is my nature and destiny as a Zarabogan. Yet I still find you very favorable, enough to make me want to devoltanize. What do you mean by favorable, and what the heck does devoltanize mean? Look, you don't know anything about me, and I'm sorry, but you're too clingy. It's annoying. Vera. Goodbye, or Laurent, don't come around here again. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, it's you. Does this mean you have found a Gorkwa for me? Gorkwa, yes, this is without question the legacy of Golboga. Now I can dedicate my life to my sacred duty. I do not know how to properly express my thanks. Is something amiss? You look confused. Ask about... She is a young woman who recently started paying this place visits. I found myself intrigued by her and desired to grow as close to her as I am members of my own race. I tried to approach her on several occasions, but, well, it seems everything I try only drives her further away. Truly, humans are a complex and opaque people. Let's say he's tried. First I tried to make a gift of some excellent Voltant. She seemed quite shocked. Every day since then I have traveled down to New LA to profess my affections for her. All for naught, I'm afraid. She is passionately in love with something that she calls freedom. I fear this is a trait I lack. Still, how is it that I can feel so much for her, yet fail to communicate it properly? If only she were as simple as Voltant, then I would know precisely how to treat her. Apologies, I do not mean to complain, but I might be able to hear your advice as a fellow human. Might I be able to? I do not intend to change the way I live as a Zarabogan, but nor do I wish to give up on her. So if there's interest. She seems quite interested in Mirant ecology. Apparently she came to this ship in search of a Vigent blood sample. She mentioned wanting to gather something she called DNA from it. Do you think if I gave her the sample she desired, she might see that my affections are sincere? Though I fear that brings me to yet another favor. Could I possibly convince you to collect some Vigent blood for me? I will pay you as much as I am able, both for this and the Gorkwa. I know it is an imposition, but I will be most grateful for the help. This one, I don't care if it's a... There we go. Done. Oh, Vera, I never imagined that simply being unable to speak with someone could cause such pain. This is different from the hunger to devoltanize. It is more urgent, keener. My chest feels hot, almost burning, and my breath comes shallow. What is this state I am in? Love, what is that? At times the words from your lips are utterly foreign to me. A special emotional bond two people share, racing heartbeats, surging loins. I should mention that Zarabogan do not share your human's division into male and female sexes. Do you suppose love is still possible? Though I will admit that my symptoms align closely with those you described. So then how did your research go? Did you acquire the Vigent blood? Yes, we bought it. Yes, especially what she wants. Thank you, I will take this straight to her. But before I go, could I pass you for one last bit of advice? How should I approach her with this? as soft as the downy feather blown on a light breeze. Now, if you'll excuse me, once again, thank you for all the help. No problem. It's so freaking bright that I can't see. She is here. My daughter is born. My beautiful wife has given me girl. She refused to come out past head at first. Doctor said she might not survive birth. But Hexuna found surge of strength, finished it. Grandfather helped. I know it was him. Disagree. Whatever, man. Thank you, grandfather. And what of grandfather? Did you offer up his body to Beast? He became flesh of Garuda Jakul. My daughter will inherit name fit for legend. Children of Prone inherit name of closest soul that has returned to Beast. Souls have departed and Beast then watch over them. Haha, my daughter has strongest great-grandfather and fiercest Beast. I will raise Helna Jakul to be strongest of Prone. This I swear. Awesome. The machines that were here. Okay. People keep telling me I'm like a whole different person lately, that I've gotten all hardworking and responsible. A while ago this plant was attacked by cancers. Ever since nobody's wanted to manage the place. But I volunteered. I mean, someone had to. Ask about plants, whatever. It's functioning well and we have a steady supply of mineral-rich water as a result. And the auto sentries those Orf built give us peace of mind. Although lately they've been acting a bit funny, so I guess that's one of my one concern. But they'll stop working, then suddenly start back up, and sometimes they just move all erratically. An orphan built the auto sentries, guy named Tan Seleg, right? And I hear that you helped out? If you don't mind, could you head back to LA and grab him? I'd feel better if you gave those buckets of bolts the once over. Thanks, I'll just be here working while you get him. The city needs a lot of water and I owe it to the friends I lost to provide it. One moment. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. Did you need me for something? The auto engine malfunctioning? That's serious. If anything were to happen to the Blonde water purification plant, we Orf would not be able to create any more Senirapa water. That simply cannot be allowed to happen. I will head to the planet once. Okay. Oh man, it's so freaking warm. Yes, battery's full. Help, they've gone berserk. They're wrecking the plant. Alright. Thanks, but I'm fine. Save for a couple of scrapes, and I probably need a new pair of pants. But yeah, the auto sentries went bananas and started firing at me. I tried to shut them down by manual override, but it didn't work. And now the plant's main turbine is going into a full thermal meltdown. I'm sure we can thank the sentry's decision to spray to place down bullets for that, but regardless, I can't stop it. This is more than I can handle alone. I'm evacuated the plant, but I need backup. It shouldn't be possible for my machines to attack humans or damage the plant. They were programmed to self-destruct in the event of any attempt to harm a friendly target. This cannot have been a simple accident. Meaning what, someone did this on purpose? I can't say for certain without conducting an investigation. The one thing that is clear is that this constitutes a serious threat to us Orf. If the Blano water purification plant is destroyed, we will be unable to create any more Sinirapa water. Right, there's no telling how bad the damage will be if we don't do something now. Submitting a formal request to Blade would take too long. Can I depend on you to take care of this? Great. Perfect. You must destroy the auto sentries completely if you cannot perform an emergency shutdown. That is the only remaining way to stop them. There's a power switch in the control room for the plant turbine. Cut the power and it should cool off pretty quickly. I'm afraid that it'll have to be your job too. I promise I will uncover the cause of this. For now, please focus on containing the situation. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Press the Blano water purification plant's emergency shutdown switch. Okay, cool. Where are these entries? Where are you? Come on, wherever you are. Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? Get a bigger car. Oh, there we go. Thank you. The plant's still standing because of you. An autopsy on the destroyed auto centers revealed the cause. It seems this was the work of a traitor. Traitor? Whoa, hold the phone. Are you saying that one of my people is a spy? Traitor! Traitor! This is not a human traitor. He is one of ours. But don't the Orf basically share one consciousness through the OVA or whatever? Whatevs? As they say, to every rule there is an exception. The traitor's name is Lancord. He is one of the original Orpheans brought to Mira by the Ganglion. Based on the memories I inherited from Sun Saleg, Lancord's Ova was quite fate. 5 of the 6 of us decided it was advantageous to side with humanity, but Lancord elected to remain with the Ganglion. Yeah, why the heck would he target the plant? Because of the auto sentries, I assume it was simply an opportunity for mischief. Lancord would have been intimately familiar with the technology used in its design. It would have been far simpler for him to hack than a human or modern creation. Though we were resigned to him linking our technology to the Ganglion, we do not anticipate him attacking us directly. Message. One moment. This guy sounds like a real pain in the ass. Well, whatever happens, I'm staying here and doing this job, and Lan however can go suck eggs if he doesn't like it. I won't give this place up. I owe that to my friends who lost their lives here. So, I guess you should get busy coming up with a new auto sentry that your little friend can't hack. You are not angered by my failing? You guys are doing your best to help us humans out. How can I be angry? I'm grateful, right? Yeah. And I promised that you will have it soon. I thank you for your understanding. Good luck with its development. And thank you too. I owe to both of you. Thanks again for your continuous help and support. What do we do? Sure, let's do that. Sorry about that. Findable, not a something I could trade in. I guess it wasn't dual. Take this and Crusher. Still alive after Master Zhang's Crusher. They are tough. This is bad, very bad. I will be eaten. Earth Alien. I have weakened them with Zhang Crusher. They are nearly dead. I take it from here, put them out of their misery. No problem. You beat them all. You are very strong. Though Zhang Crusher had weakened them already. RQ. You know, Master, I am his top student. Or I will be. He is very stubborn. I searched for him everywhere, high and low, finally found him here, but he ran away to north. What to do? Beasts that way are probably stronger than ones here. I heard there is a Jakul rage there. Even mighty Belgasus would not survive encounter with such monster. Warn. You are kind, Earth Alien, but I must grow strong. I must change. If I run now, I fail. It will be no different than when I lived in village. I will become Master's finest student, then strongest crone of all. Hello. Well, he found me, even at this far removed place was not distant enough. And here I was, ready and eager to test my skills against the Jakul rage. Then I come to, Master, we destroy it together. How many times do I have to tell you, I am not your master, I am no one's master. In the name of all that is honorable and good, you must let this go. It matters not what you say, I'm not taking on any students. I don't care what you say, Master, you must teach me to fight. Earth Alien. Help me, Earth Alien. Tell Master how serious I am, I came so far. mess how serious I am. I came so far. Query. Did I tell you of this? The 100 Hellions pass on their style from parent to child. I can have but a single suit in my lifetime, and that one is named my successor. This prone is weak and flabby. The training would kill him before it could begin. To even consider it would be an insult to my grandfather and his sword. You know this prone, do you not? Then for his sake, speak to him. He must abandon this foolishness. Why so set on being... I will tell, and I hope you will help me. My mother died when we came to Mira, killed by ganglion scum. They killed her while I watched. I could do nothing. They held me down as I cried from fear. I am weak, but I want to be strong. I want to protect everyone. Is that not enough? Is that enough, Master? If not, so be it. I will leave. But let me see you fight once more. I will remember it forever. Make you master of my soul. Then I will train alone. Learn to fight alone. Soon I will be strong like you. You watched as they killed your parent? I feel as if I've heard that before. Very well, out of respect for you and your mother, I shall give this fight everything that I have. You don't mind, right? It's just, I know what this one has been through. I want to do what I can. You're not a trained bear who puts on a show for the amusement of others. Wordlessly. A warrior to the core, I forget that you give your all to every fight. I am Gizan, last survivor of the 100 Hellions, and an inheritor of my master's sword. I draw it now. Watch closely, Tolba. This is how a man who shares your pain fights. You have me beat, my friend. Amazing. It's like you're growing at 10 times my own speed. Downplay. I feel pride upon hearing such words from you, but I still have a very long way to go. This is not enough to crush my foes. You see, Tolba, I am nothing special. Not true. Watching you both fight moved me. Now I can give up with clear heart. There's no place for me here. Thank you, Master, and you, Earth Alien. Suggest. I'm still not strong enough to take on an apprentice, but give me some time and I will be. During that time you can work on increasing your own strength and courage. This shall be the first step in a much longer road. So yes, I will make you my student, but only if you push yourself to your limits. Really? No more talk. Go begin your training at once. If I think you've slacked off even for a day, my offer is forfeit. Yes, master. I will do many push-ups every day, swing many swords, grow strong like you. Did you see the grin on his face? He reminds me of an old friend. A meek personality inside a body big as a mountain. I tried to give him some fighting tips once, but he never had a talent for it. Still, he never ran away from the training, even when it got rough. Never complained, he had real guts. You want to know where he is now? I'm afraid he died facing down the ganglion. But I hear he fought bravely to the very end, and that he died the proud death of a Rathian. Maybe with Tolba I can. That sounds like Tolba. You serious? That's the Achaco Rage, damn. I'm going after it. It has Tolba. Hold on, Tolba, I do not give you permission to die. Blessed, I cannot protect what mattered to me yet again. Sorry, I do not think I shall be moving anytime soon. Jackal Rage is ahead. Take my revenge. Seriously? Did you slay it? Thank you. Now hopefully Tolba can be in peace. Damn my eyes, of course he's not in peace. What peace can he know with his mother unavenged? Such anger and regret does not end at death. It is my fault. I wasn't strong enough. I let another one die. He has the right of it. Disagree. How are you that strong and that compassionate? I don't think I've ever met your like. My grandfather always said that in war, there is no such thing as something that cannot be helped. He said that we are responsible for the lives of all we have sworn to protect. There is no way I can make this up to him, but at least I can carry that responsibility. I can cast everything but my training aside, grow stronger and kill every last ganglion that still draws breath. my head is a blood-red mess of confusion and anger. I don't even know what. Well, it won't get any clearer by sitting here. I need to move around, get to work. I will take my leave now. Oh, and here, it's not much, but please take it. Okay. Let me restock on gasoline. Oh. There we go. Okay. Actually keep on mining. One moment. Do I instantly get 87,000? Let's just chuck it all in there. Okay. Let's do the dual. I have to go. Oh yeah. There he is.
Yo!
Hey, did you see a strange human pass by with a bunch of tectonic pooges in tow? Well, thank you anyway. I still don't know what happened that was so sudden. A pack of tectonic pooges hit my camp out of nowhere. While I was distracted, my sword was stolen by a human who was clearly controlling them. What was I thinking to lose my grandfather's sword like that? This is more important to me than my pride. I beg you, my friend, help me retrieve it. Thank you, we could not have gone far. And he must be the only human around here with tectonic pooges as pets. We should have little trouble tracking him down. I should keep looking in this area if you can check the ruined city of Or Sim. I need a sword to maintain my place as a Hylian. I have to retrieve it, whatever it takes. Human this time, is it? My, we don't usually see so many customers come through these parts. Pleased to meet you, my name is Moore, and I sell weapons to travelers like yourself. Inquire, weapons he trades in. I stock everything from battle rifles to hyper missiles. Though my inventory's most recent addition is a sword. Quite the marvel, this. It's Rothian in make, but boasts a keener edge than any I'd seen. What's that? You came here looking for it? I see, though I loathe to part with such a specialized specimen. I suppose I could be persuaded for the right price. Shall we say, your life? Now allow me to demonstrate my most excellent wares. Weird sound. Or no sound, should I say. What are all these? Huh, that where humans sent them after you? Well, nice work and worry not that he ran. It's a dead end up ahead, he can't be far. I'm not letting him get away with that sword. I was a look at my master. Why must I deal with all of this? Please, Earthling, help defeat them. I heard a fantastic ruckus over here. What is? Can it be? Tolba, how are you? How did? Strange Earth alien took me prisoner. I escaped when back was turned. Good to see you, Master. No, not that. I watched you get eaten. I'm sure I saw it. I even swore to avenge you. Shoulder the weight of your life and slaughter the ganglion wherever I found them. Dumb beast not strong enough to kill me. Now I'm even stronger. Look, Master, look at results of training. Sure. What is going on? What should we do? Warn. No, you're alright. Tolba died. I know that better than anyone. You there, show your true self. I can't believe I found a disguise too obvious for a Rothian. I mean, you guys are dense. So disappointing. I was hoping to add an epilogue to the hilarious farce I watched you play out in Silverland. I demand that you identify yourself and your purpose. Glad you taught me so. I have been tasked with gathering fine weapons, You carried a blade that caught my eye. That's pretty much it. And you, human friend here, is carrying weapons at least as tantalizing as your sword. It will take a lot of them to advance the grand plan of fortune as well as the glory of the Finians, but I'll also be taking your life. I am confused, but I suppose it does make things rather simple. I'll take the Puke's friend, you take the doppelganger. They may have set the trap, but they are the ones in for a rude surprise. I'm all done on my end, looks like you are as well. Yeah, I must feel bad for those fools. They didn't stand a chance. Celebrate. We would have made a hell of a team if you had been born a Rothian. We would have had the gangly running scared. What a waste that you are human. But hey, we can still spar, right? I've been training like a madman since the last time, so don't expect this round to be so easy. My sword claimed, and I return to New LA. Perhaps I'll get in some training by busting a few ganglion heads along the way. For I still need to grow stronger, and the ganglion body count is nowhere near enough yet to make up for everyone I have lost. So there's going to be a dual 5. Well, not yet. And there's also that. Stop moving. Research probe 5. Nice. Research probe 5 went here, I think. One moment. Wrong one. This is it. These are just all 5s. Yeah, it's a 5, alright. 145. this was the one where the truck was left. But I couldn't. Mail phone, I'm just gonna look this one up. Xenoblade Lone Survivors. Jesus. You are human, yes? How did you find this place? You follow smoke, but how? This smoke's only visible to Orpheans. Just who or what are you? Let's introduce. Then you possess a set of our goggles. I'm relieved that you have come. There is a human survivor here who needs your assistance. You continue to send us smoke while fleeing from primordial creatures. My Ova informed me that being proactive was the optimal course of action. Whoa. Sorry. But the human is atop that large tree, so you must hurry and help. Oh, there appears your son is the primordial creature. I must humbly request that you defeat the beast. I will hide with the human survivor up in the tree. I think I'm gonna stop at this one. That you are safe, brave human. I have deduced that the primordial creature is gone. I see that is a great help. It is safe now, Anna. We should be able to return to New LA. We're actually saved? Oh man, thank you so much. Comfort. My friend sacrificed herself to keep me safe. If Cantonal had also been eaten, I just don't know what I would have done. This is all my fault, you see. Maintaining the truck was my job, but I got lazy and blew it off. We managed to abandon the vehicle and successfully flee into the woods, but the chance of us escaping Noctilum by ourselves were vanishingly small. So we took a course of action that at least offered some chance of survival and awaited help. Now let us depart. No good comes of lingering here. We need to get Anna to the city before exhaustion claims her. I am also curious to learn more of this long hot soak she so fervently desires. Yeah, see, I was sure you were going to die, so I kept saying I just wanted one last bath. Anyway, thank you all again so much. Count on, and I will head back to New LA now. I'm just gonna stop here. I'm a bit... not well. Anyway, thank you. I will maybe continue later. Maybe. Not sure. Or something else. Have a good night, good day, bye.